Now, a few days ago, while wishing his elder son happy birthday, Frankie came through and revealed that he has no access to his sons with Maureen Waititu. And fans were left eagerly waiting to see what Maureen Waititu would come through and say concerning this whole exposé. To say so, but now she has finally come through and responded to Frankie allegations concerning her denying him access to their sons, bro. Now, in a long video through her YouTube channel, Maureen Waititu came through and said a lot of stuff concerning her and Frankie, but the main stuff that people are getting from that YouTube video is that she has had enough of the drama, back and forth, the exposé between her and Frankie, and now she was saying it is time to move on. But however, alongside with that, she also shared her very long post through her Instagram page, which I'm not going to read, but the one that I felt was a direct response to Frankie exposé, concerning Maureen Waititu denying him access to their kids. I read this and I quote, "Since the 10th of August, the father of my kids refused to support our kids. He threw us out of the home we were living in, even after trying to get him to sit down with my lawyer to come up with the structure to raise our kids. And now he has put a narrative about me denying him access to our kids on our son's birthday post, which he knows is untrue. We moved out. He never bothered to find out where we live, and now he is playing the victim." Yeah, that is what Maureen Waititu came through and said while responding to Frankie exposé. And what I've grabbed from this response from Maureen Waititu is that she has no problem with being kicked out of the home. The problem lies with Frankie not bothering to know where they shifted to, where they are living right now. You feel me? Anyways, guess who chipped in here? The one Corazon Kwamboka, who is Frankie other baby mama, who came through and tried to defend Frankie, saying that this guy has tried everything to make things work, but Maureen Waititu is proving to be very difficult to work with, bro. Alongside with that, she also talked about Maureen Waititu abusing her together with her kid with Frankie. You can imagine. And also, she has been working at her home at midnight. Yeah, and that is why if you follow up with Frankie videos, Corazon Kwamboka shifted a few weeks ago, of which we never knew why she shifted, but now she has come through and revealed it is because of Maureen Waititu visiting them or her at midnight. Now, Corazon Kwamboka through her Insta stories came through and said this, and I quote, "Social media is weird. People are so weird. Don't live for the cheese, you won't die by their booze. People get too invested in other people's lives like it pays. Only a sick person can insult a baby, calling him a name totally despicable. I can't even talk just because I hate him with their ex. One day I'll open my mouth. Not everyone who says God is for him drove me out of my own house out of fear. I had to leave a house I bought with my own sweat to go into hiding because sister was driving to my house at midnight trying to, I don't know, do what to me. That man has done everything to make things work, and you know it. And I'm not here to sound arrogant or anything. Yes, I know it may end in premium tears, but then when someone has tried, he hurts. You talked down on me. You've called me names. You've insulted my child. You've threatened and harassed me. I took it all because I know the pain of heartbreak. I emphasized, I hoped with time you'd heal and everything would be easier, but with time things got worse. I've been called names I wouldn't even call my worst enemy. Even me, I was left, someone I loved and thought was my life. I was hurt. I went weeks without food. I wished the world could swallow me. My life had no meaning, but you don't ruin someone just because they went the other way. Just because it has wool doesn't make it a sheep." Yeah, and now I understand the reason why the time she was revealing that her pregnancy was by Frankie, she refused to talk about her relationship with Maureen Waititu. Now you guys can see what has been going on behind the scenes. And I remember finishing up, she went ahead and gave Frankie a chance to respond. Yeah, she went ahead and said that Frankie can come through and respond if he feels like. And guess what? I've just learned he came through and responded, but what did he say? Now, I'll see you in the next one while tackling Frankie Jimmy's response to Maureen Waititu. So stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't, follow me on Instagram, blitzguy.ke, and I'll see you in the next one.